What is up, YouTube? It's Preeminent Designs HD, and today I'm coming at you guys with my first tutorial. Today we'll be making a desktop background, and basically what this background is going to consist of is this right here. It's going to have a nice little shadow, a nice little reflective floor, some 3D text coming out of a another 3D text, and a pretty nice background. So today we're going to be using Maxon's Cinema 4D, and let's get started. So open up your Cinema 4D, and first is what we want to do right off the bat is go to our render settings. We want to make sure our general is full render. We want our output to be our screen resolution. And for you guys who don't know how to find out your screen resolution, just go to your desktop, right click, go to screen resolution. Mine is 1366 by 768. And so is what we're going to do is go back to here. We're going to open this up and type in for our width the first number, which was 1366, and our height was 768. And then for our resolution, just type in 280. Looks pretty nice. Okay, and then just make sure our save, we want to go to format, we want to go to JPEG, and just click on your options and make sure that this is just 100. Okay, and then just save as whatever you guys want because it's not going to save automatically until we render. So we're just going to name this background. Okay, so just save it as that, and now we can just X out of this, and now we can start. So basically what we want to do is we're going to be laying down some lights, some shadows, some text, and then that's pretty much it. So right now is what we're going to do is we're just going to lay down our plane real quick. And as you guys see, our plane's not that big, so we want to go down here to the right corner where it says width. You want to type in, just keep pressing 9. Okay, and for the height, just keep pressing 9. Okay, so now we have this, and now we want to add our text files. So we want to go right here where it says, actually, if you just, where it says a cube, the squiggly line, and then the extrude right here, we want to just go to the squiggly line. We want to click on text. And there's our text. Now to edit our text, we want to go down here to whatever we want to say. I'm just going to have it say test. Okay, so now we have test. Now we want to go back here, and now is what we want to do is we want to make an extrude. So now is what we have to do is we have to go up here to the extrude button, go to extrude NURBS. Now you guys are wondering, okay, it didn't do anything. Okay, but now is what you guys have to do is come over here, select text, and then you want to drag it up until it has a down arrow and a square. That means that it'll put it in there, and now we have this. Bam, shama, llama. Oh, sexy. Okay, so now we're going to go to our extrude NURBS, and we're going to make this text a little bit bigger. So right now we're going to make it, let's say 80. Just quadruple it. Not even quad. It's like a multi-kill. Okay, so anyway, we want to make it a little bit bigger, and actually we're going to move this plane a little so it's more even up with the text. Right about there. That looks pretty good. Bam. Okay, so now is what we're going to do is change some colors. Actually, no, we're not going to change colors yet. So what we're going to do now is lift this text. So now is what we want to do is just select your text, which would be extrude NURBS, and then just take the green arrow and just move it up a little bit like that. Okay, so now that we have this moved up, now we're going to go to our right corner again and go to caps. And then is what we want to do is, actually, no, we don't want to do that yet. Select extrude NURBS and then press Control C and Control V, and that'll just make another copy of it. And basically is what that does, guys, is it's just the code for Control Copy, Control Paste. Okay? So now is what we want to do is we want to go to our first extrude NURBS, which is just going to be labeled as extrude NURBS. And then you guys are going to want to go to your starting cap, which when you guys are on object, just go to caps, like I said, and then just go to fillet cap for both of them, start and end. Okay, so now that we have this, now we can select this extrude NURBS 1, and is what we're going to do is go to object, and we are going to make this half of 80. So half of 80 is what? Yes, 40. Okay, so now we have this. And now you guys see it's half of that. And now is actually what we're going to do is take this and just move it in the middle for a minute. Okay, so now is what we're going to do is throw down some colors. And actually, guys, if you guys just want to skip ahead, if you guys just want to go to the next step already, go to extrude NURBS 1. And that's what you guys want to do is just press your blue arrow and then just have it pop out just a tad bit. So now we have that. And actually, you guys can make it go however much you want. I just like mine to like pop out a little, just like that. So now we have this. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, so now is what we are going to do is put on some color. So if you guys don't know how to put in color on Cinema 4D, you just go down to this blank gray box down here, kind of a rectangle, and just double click. And this will give us a color. So now if you guys want to change that color, just double click on that again, and now this control panel will come up. For me, I don't like the specular on it on these kind of files, so I just take it off and just select color, and pick whatever color you want. I'm just going to go with red. And then we'll select another color, so make another color, so just double click again, double click on that, take off specular, and we'll go with what goes good with, we'll just go with yellow. Weird colors to go with, but okay. And now is what we're going to do is throw on red on top, so bam, shamalama, and then we're going to select that, and basically is what we have is this now. Looks pretty nice actually. If you guys look at it from the side, it is you can tell that it's like popping out and stuff. Okay, so now is what we are going to do is lay down a light. So we're going to go up here where it has the 4 arrows and then just go to light. And basically what we're going to do with that is just rise it up a little. Okay, so right about there. And then we want to click the blue arrow and pull it back so it lights up the text. So basically now is what we have is this. But now you guys are thinking, well, I want that cool shadow that you guys had. But to get that cool shadow, all you guys have to do is just raise this up a little bit more, right about there. Okay, and now is what we want to do to make a shadow is we just want to go down to where it says general, and then you want to go down to where it says intensity type shadow visible light. Just go to shadow, and it should be selected as none, and then just go to shadow maps soft. And now is what we have is that, guys. Looks pretty good. So now is what we want to do is we want to just make a still frame image of this for our desktop. So what I did is I just picked a nice little diagonal view of it, zoomed in it on a little bit, kind of put it in the corner. Okay, let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. Okay, guys, and now if you guys don't want as much shadow, just pull the light back a little so it doesn't have it so excessive. There we go. And now all we want to do is just go up to our render settings again, go to output, and make sure it's just from 0F to 0F. And basically the F just stands for frames, so now we have 0 frames. And now if we just press render, it's going to render out just this one picture wherever you set your output to. So as you guys see, I put save, and I just have mine to desktop. So now if we just minimize this, and now it's right here. There's our test. And then to make this your background, just right click on that image and then set as desktop background. And there you guys go. So there you guys go. I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you guys like this. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and guys, I will talk to you guys for my next tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me some feedback on what you guys thought of it. If you guys thought I should do anything different, or if you guys think I did it all right. So thank you guys, and comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.